Where my girls at? Where my girls? Where my girls at? Where my girls? Where my girls at? Where my girls? Yeah. Baby, where my girls at? Where my girls? Where my girls at? Where my girls? Where my girls at? Where my girls? Where my whole squad with me? Yeah, you know the set. If it ain't good vibes, keep it where you at. Step out clean, hair laid, diamonds talking. Gold on my neck like the sun when it's dropping. Old school style, fatty rims still rolling. Bass in the trunk, make the whole block notice. Girls on me thick, real ones, no fraud. Walking together like we came with a squad. Don't bring that mess, don't bring that energy. We just came to vibe, don't play with my synergy. Hair touch my waist when I step through the night. Wrist water dripping, got them looking twice. I don't say much, I just stand and they peep. You can feel when a real one step in too deep. Pressure, we ain't come for trouble, just a time tonight. I don't cry lines, better move it right. Keep it cute, keep it cool, keep it tight. What's up when it's up, no advice. Where my girls at? Where my girls? Where my girls at? Where my girls? Where my girls at? Where my girls? Where my whole squad with me? Yeah, you know the set. If it ain't good vibes, keep it where you at. Fall back, black truck tinted, pull it real quiet. Heels hit the ground, now the whole room silent. Lip gloss shine, got the flash going crazy. Every step calculated, ain't nothing accidental. Money in the clutch, don't fall, don't bend. We don't do pretend, we don't mix with them. If it ain't solid, keep it over there. You can look, don't touch, don't come too near. Chrome on the wheel, still spinning when I park it. Name ring loud, I ain't gotta spark it. Pressure in my presence, they feel it regardless. I don't throw shots, I just end what you started. We just outside, tryna live a little life. Laughing with my girls, got the drinks on ice. But if a line get crossed, better warn you quick. Cause I ain't the one you period. Yeah, cute when I smile, yeah, I know I be. But don't get it twisted when you step to me. I keep it smooth, I keep it sweet till it ain't no more peace and it's on for me. Where my girls at? Where my girls? Where my girls at? Where my girls? Where my throw it up if you know you're that babe. Pretty face but I talk back. Where my girls at? Where my girls at? We just vibing, don't play with that. Soft but dangerous, remember that. Pretty Steve, with my head back. Pretty face but I talk back. Where my girls at? Where my girls? Where my we just vibing, don't play with that. Soft but dangerous, remember that.